Snap. We're back with another Marvel Snap video, as today we got a spicy deck that I've been wanting to build for a long time. I just needed one card, and yesterday we got it. It is a deck built around Dr. Octopus, but the key card that we needed to make this deck that I got yesterday is actually Viper. 2 energy, 3 power card that says on reveal, your opponent gains control of one of your other cards at this location. Initially, this seems like a terrible effect, right? You're playing a 2 energy, 3 drop or 3 power card that's just giving your opponent power, right? Like, that's just not really doing much good for you. At least that's the first thought that comes to mind. But then you start looking into potential combos, because they do exist, even though they are relatively limited with like the base card pool that we have now. But I believe this card is only gonna get better as the card pool expands. Yet, despite this, there's been quite a rise in popularity for Viper, at least from my own perspective, in the pool 3 meta as of late. Specifically from yesterday, which is quite the coincidence. But yeah, as soon as I opened this card, I was so eager to build this deck around it, because in Marvel Snap, you are limited to 4 cards per location. So I wanted to devise a strategy that could actually clog up my opponent's board so that they cannot play anything, while I clean up mine and I'm able to overpower them that way. I thought that was a very neat strategy. And as we continue with this deck, we're actually gonna upgrade this card on video, because she deserves the golden border. She's earned it. She's got the shiny logo now, and she is 100% earned it. And you'll see in the video. I'm gonna open the boosters, but I'm gonna leave the collector's reserve for today's stream, see if we get something special there. But yeah, this card was very important for this strategy. I wanted to build a deck with Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octopus, 5 energy, 10 power. On reveal, pull 4 random cards from your opponent's hand to their side of this location. Dr. Octopus actually happens to synergize pretty damn well with the featured location in Warrior Falls, because you drag everything there, and then Dr. Octopus is a very high power stat, so he's gonna be winning the majority of the fights. And you're also able to just take away your opponent's potential combos, really disrupt their plays by just dragging everything onto there, which is really funny. But what I also like about this deck is in Dr. Octopus is that in a strategy that revolves around clogging up the opponent's board, he can really excel. So here we devised a deck that was very efficient at keeping the board very busy, and also extending the game a little bit further so we have more time to catch up our strength-wise after we've done, or we finished disrupting the opponent's development. And we do that through Magik. Magik can, on reveal, change your location to Limbo. Limbo says there's a turn 7 this game. I love Magik. I love building decks around Magik, and is one that I was very eager for. Normally, you think that she shines in a deck with a higher curve, right? With like more 6 drops, because you're gonna have an extra turn, so you have more turns to play big cards. But that's not all there is to it by any means. And in a deck like this, she gives us that extra turn that can be really helpful at allowing us to catch up after, like I said, we've done our you know, Debrii mess and our Viper mess. So Viper here, what cards can she give the opponent? Well, first of all, the Hood is a very good target. The Hood, on reveal, adds a demon to your hand, but is a -2 power card on its own. We can send that to our opponent's board with Viper. We can also give our opponents a rock. You know, they're sure gonna love it, because Debrii generates rocks on each other location. Then we play Viper, and we add even another rock over there. We're playing Black Widow. Black Widow on reveal adds a Widow's Bite to our opponent's hand. Widow's Bite is a 0 power, 0 energy card that, while in hand, cards cannot be drawn from the deck. So the opponent cannot draw cards until they get this out of their hand. And in order to get this out of their hand, they gotta play it onto the board, which is exactly what we want, because then that's another space that's occupied by something useless, and we want to do that. We also play Armor because we want to protect a lot of these cards from destruction. Carnage, Killmonger, Deathlock, there are ways the opponent can clear up their board. Armor will deny that, and Armor, I really like going for Viper in the Armor location, because that way whatever we give them, our opponent cannot really get rid of, which is really neat. We also got Rockslide, a very solid play on turn 4. I love the pixel variant. I think it looks really, really nice. And yeah, he's actually very underrated as a 4-drop, I think. He shuffles 2 rocks into our opponent's deck, and because we're playing Magik and extending the game 1 turn further, that is 1 extra turn our opponent has to draw a rock, which is fantastic. As then we got Aero and Magneto as our finishers. Just like yesterday's deck, they're very good at moving opponents' cards. And moving opponents' cards in this deck specifically serves the purpose of essentially filling up a location, right? Like they're gonna play something else, they wanna keep the location open, but then as we Aero or Magneto into that, we clog up a location, and with the extra turn provided by Magik, we can sequence our cards accordingly to catch up to their current power. Mojo is also a phenomenal 2-cost for the sort of strategy. Ongoing effect if both players have 4 cards at this location plus 6 power. 2 energy, 8 power, Mojo. Insane in this deck. Very easy to enable, as our strategy does revolve around clogging up space. And as long as, you know, we have 4 cards ourselves, Mojo just represents so much power for so little that it's a very vital component for us to actually win games, right? As then we got Green Goblin, you know, more to the strategy. We're sending rocks, we're sending Widow Bites, we're giving them hoods, and Green Goblins as well. We're very generous with this deck, as you guys can tell. We're all about just giving our opponents everything and, you know, having them do the best they can with all that shit we just filled up their board with. It's just a really fun deck to play, man. I just absolutely love this strategy, and I've been really eager to share a deck like this on the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the games and some Dr. Octopus action. And that's all I gotta say. Have a solid day. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Marvel Snack content. We come at you with a new deck every single day. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go hood here. It's fine. Still pretty decent. Pretty decent demon. I'm gonna try something. Here. I'm gonna try ramping into Dr. Octopus into Warrior Falls. Because we weakened their Angela. Oh, that is dirty. They have very little cards. We definitely want a Magik. Because we want to extend this game further. What a top deck, ladies and gentlemen. Do they both die? No. Okay, so I actually want to play Debris on the left because spawning the rock here means, I mean, both of the rocks will die here, but I get to clog up that location. And then what I want to do definitely is I want a Black Widow here. They can't draw now. Like their last card is actually just a 0-cost card. Now, what if we play Magneto here? Magneto will move Thor out of the way, or maybe one of these. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. But I do know that the combination of this plus the demon should take it, right? Magneto is, so I'm getting 12 points, 12, 15, 15 plus 8, 23, 21. If I move this, they can go up to 22. There could be a world I lose left, right? We play Magneto mid. We move Bishop out of the way. No, this doesn't work either. This should win, but which one do I move first? I move Thor first. I move Thor first, right? Okay, never mind. We just win then. There we go. Did I miss any other subs? Hopefully I didn't. Thank you, Creole. Oh, okay. Yeah. What do you guys think about that play, though? What do you guys think about that play? God, I'm good. Jotunheim. Ooh. I like the Goblin over there. I'm gonna play Hood on the right. Okay, so I'm gonna wait on this Viper, I think. Problem is if I play anything, I mean I can just play the Goblin first. Do I snap here? I think I do. Oh. Maybe the snap against the Hela deck is a bit premature, but now we can double forward drop. That's great. We can go you into you. Ooh, this Widow is great. Have a Hood. I mean, this gives them a chance to, like, we don't want them to find Hela, so do we really want to extend this game? Do we really want to extend this game? Or don't we just want to play... Don't we just, I mean, I guess Rockslide Demon is the way to go. It's a lot of power. It does get ahead, but quite barely. The right is actually lost because of Sunspot, so we gotta win the center anyways. So maybe actually, no, I couldn't Debrii that turn anyways. What about Aero? It has to be Dr. Octopus, though. It's just the most amount of strength, and it just beats. Or Aero right. Whatever they play here or here, it just gets moved over there. Because they could have something like a Chavez here that surprises us on the left. But Aero right should solidify it. Unless they top deck Hela anyways. But this Aero should be it, yeah. They thought they were gonna bounce back the Goblin. I am gonna play the Hood here because I don't mind this dying. Play Widow one per turn, not both in the same turn. shit. If we could... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make them focused on this Black Widow. And I'm gonna see if we can sneak in ya boy. Debris mid makes no sense. I'm gonna go YOLO Goblin mid. The mirror dimension is gonna trigger on turn 4 though, and that could be another space throne. Oh dear god. Oh dear god. I know you're all freaking out, but wait a moment. Wait a moment. I'm not done. We're not done. Yeah, this did not work out. But I didn't commit that play to just be like, well, if it gets countered, I run away. No. Here we stand our ground. Here in the MegaMogwai channel, we do not retreat. All the time. Okay, it took a while. What other 1-drops do we have? What other 2-drop plays could we have that we can top deck? We have 3 cards left in the deck. That means we have Mojo here. We played Black Widow. We have Viper. Unfortunately, Viper doesn't really accomplish much. What else do we have? We don't have much. I think we preserve Demon for next turn. Bit of a sus play, whatever. That Shang-Chi was weird as hell. Like that Shang-Chi timing was just like, okay. Oh, I forgot about the lizard. No, I derped. Wait, what? What the hell? What the hell was that play? Wait, what? I knew Mysterio was in the center. So I derped though. I derped with the oh, because I thought Demon was not enough, but I forgot about the I was thinking about my Mojo, but I forgot about the lizard. So I should have played Demon on the right, and then I could have even played Magneto on the but Magneto on the left is a mistake. Yeah, just Dr. Octopus was still the best play probably. They still have like 2 cards in hand, so probably not. Probably just Aero. Yeah, probably just like Demon here and Aero on the left. Gives me the most amount of power. That Brood was a really weird play though. But y'all see? Y'all told me to retreat after we played Green Goblin into the Space Throne and we got slapped in the face. Y'all said retreat, Miguel. Run away. Run. But we stayed. We stayed and we won. Because the sewer was better for us. Yeah, this deck is quite tricky. Quite tricky. Okay, Ant-Man over there. Miniaturized Lab. I think we're going to go Widow over here. We're going to ignore the Lab. That's not a good location for Ant-Man. Like, it's funny because it's lore friendly, but it's actually not a good location for Ant-Man because Ant-Man wants company. And there ain't no company in a small lab. Just don't happen. Let's develop you on the left. Yeah, the big house. Okay, okay, well played. Oh, that means you gotta flood that quick, bruh. Mojo! I like Debrii in the center. I don't want to contribute more bodies to empower the Ant-Man, and I want to be using those rocks elsewhere. So Debrii in the center really sparkles with me. Oh, you cheeky you, huh? I crawl over there, and we tie with the Rockslide. You get out of there, you lose. Ladies and gentlemen, how cheeky is this? Should be the other way around. This is safer because it's unlikely that they're able to fill this, but Viper giving them one of these two is amazing. I could have locked them out though. If only I was brave. There, didn't you like goblins? We'll have a goblin. Okay, good. Shit. Whew, all right. We're in a bit of a pickle, but yeah. Does GG Green Goblin still switch sides if X flips first? Yes, I believe so. Right? Because I have to read the text again, but I'm pretty sure it does still. No? It doesn't? Okay, well, holy shit. Okay, well, that's dangerous. Limbo! Alright, they're playing HUD. They're playing HUD. So that means they definitely have something like Carnage. So we don't want to develop Black Widow on the same location as that. Instead, we're going to play Black Widow over here. Scorpion is pretty powerful. Space Throne. Oof, I could just shut that out with Debrii. That makes things really... I mean, that really clogs up the space. But what if I find Magik, right? This is really funny, though. Okay, good. I was like, shit. Okay, all part of the plan. I need armor. Armor! Armor would have been nice. We're gonna go Rockslide on the right. If they do develop Jessica Jones there, we can move her with Magneto potentially. Oh, nutty. Oh, are you trying to make some next level reads, Vip, or you just got punished? Just got punished, boy. There's my girl. I could play, I mean, I'd love to play Viper here, man. Viper is pretty safe. Viper is pretty safe. I mean, we have priority though, right? We have priority, so what if we just... I mean, they definitely want a Carnage here, right? So if they Carnage... If they want a Carnage here, we can lock them out of this location. So I do want a Viper into Mojo. He can play 2 cards, but is he going to lock himself out one turn before, like, Limbo? I don't think so. I really want a Viper here, but I've been punished in the past for playing Viper, though. Let's see. Okay. I could have got him if I Vipered earlier. They just played the Vision on the left, though. So I'm going to go for it now. Like, it's the last turn. Like, it's turn 6. It's turn 6, so they may want to hold their stuff onto that, and this Viper could win us the game, literally. Okay. Can I get me some GG? No, Ray! It's over. Yeah, boy! Why don't you upgrade everything? Because I don't have enough boosters nor credits to upgrade everything, so I have to be selective. And because a lot of the cards that are popping are actually duplicates that I've already taken to infinite. Dream Dimension. Dream Dimension is a problem because it prevents us from playing Magik, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Armor? Armor? This may not be our game unless our opponent gets rid of the Dream Dimension. Maybe our opponent is a bro like that. Magneto, huh? I'm giving them one hell of a Carnage here, though. But maybe they don't find the Carnage.
Opponent snapped.
Wind, aid my hand.
They have Magneto. We have Aero, which accomplishes nothing. If we play Magneto over here, we can move their entire board over here, but we don't get to empower the Mojo. But maybe if they play Magneto here, they move our shit as well. So it would actually lead to a tiebreaker, right? The question is, what wins here? No, actually it doesn't, because if they play Magneto on the left, they still retain that over there. So what about Demon into Aero? They play Magneto here, we move Magneto over here, and they just completely obliterate us everywhere else. Unless we do this. No matter what, we lose. No matter what, this game. Like the fact that they have a Magneto incoming. Gotta run! Gotta run. The Killmonger, like we really, that's what we really need. Ooh! That's what we really need. Armor 4. Armor would have been amazing that game. But we can't draw armor every time. Would be nice to draw it in the matchups we needed, though. Mindscape. I don't like that. But we got Magik, so we can get rid of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Hood into Viper. Do we need to preserve this for later? No, let's just play you. They could have a Killmonger, so I want to hold on to this Demon, actually. This makes me want to play Green Goblin instead. Black Widow and Viper makes more sense than Rockslide here. Feeding Carnage, yeah, I could be feeding Carnage here, but we'll see, because they have priority now. So if they Deathlock here, or they do anything to destroy that, they trigger first, which means afterwards we give them the gift. Prevent them from drawing here, we give them that, and then this turn we will Magik. We have the armor as well. So they may just deplete their hand thinking that we're going to be getting everything. But we're going to be using Magik onto Mindscape to deny that. It's a pretty wacky game because the Stark Tower... I'm a little bit vulnerable on the right with the Stark Tower, for sure. But I'm counting on them just kind of like vomiting their hand here because of Mindscape. Okay, there's the Killmonger, unfortunately.
All systems go.
Okay, they have a lot of power on that location. But perhaps a little bit too much on that location with only 3 cards left, but we have a lot of power ourselves. We can this turn. They've already played Killmonger. We don't have initiative though. 3 cards in hand. One of them is the Widow Bite, which they didn't end up playing, so they didn't draw because of that. So we bamboozled them correctly. Now they have a Widow's Bite and 2 cards. A Widow's Bite and 2 cards. This may be the turn to Octopus into Demon. Or is it Rockslide into Armor?
Wind, aid my hand.
Magneto's definitely not the play. We don't know if one of these Mysterios is it. They have 2 cards in hand, yeah. Yeah, boy! Vengeance! Sweet, sweet vengeance. You get intimidated by snaps? Oh yeah, Napoleon. Yeah, that's totally the case. Let's just say I disagree with that. I get intimidated by the idea of losing cubes for no reason. Pretty intimidating concept, to be honest. Let's go with Black Widow here. But these two are gonna lock out. That's the problem. I want to be playing Rockslide on here. I do want to play Debrii. Where do I want to play Debrii, though? Here, right? I want another copy of her, and I can always send something to them there. Armor. Armor, where you at? Could top deck Magik here. We have a 20% chance. You know, now that Napoleon says I'm intimidated by snaps, you know, like I can't run. This is looking decent. We win the left. They kill the rocks. They get all those Deadpools, but Magik would be great here. Magik, my girl. Atta girl. They think they're gonna like lose control over this, but we're actually gonna surprise them with a Magik onto the vault as they commit probably what will be like they have to win this center play, right? And I feel pretty confident here. I'm gonna snap back. Snapping on me, boy. They can't claw into the cone this time. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. See, they flood the board. But I mean, they're gonna destroy, so. Okay, pretty strong deck pools. Not gonna lie. Now here's the question. Do we Debrii into Goblin? What does this accomplish? If we set up this play here, and if we get to clog up their board, then that's just another easy location for us to beat. They're probably going to try to set up on the cloning bots here. I think they're going to try to set up these dead pools on the cloning bots, and we're going to go with this. First the green goblin, and then that. Okay, another Killmonger, yep. But green goblin does it. Can I get me some easies in the chat, please? What a beautiful game. What a beautiful win. Before Nova. No, they already played the Killmonger, so no, it's fine. All right, that is a game worth twerking for. That's a win worth twerking for.